As y'all can see from the title of the video, I'm doing an analysis and scouting report on Jairus Roberson, who's a 6'3" shooting guard who currently plays for Texas A&M Commerce. The best skill set that Jairus is going to bring to the Commerce basketball team this year is that he is a great shooter from inside and outside the perimeter. Jairus is one of the best shooters in the nation. But before we get into real depth and how great of a shooter he is, let's look at his stats he had while he was at Trinity Valley Junior College at Northwestern State University. At Trinity Valley, Jairus averaged 14 points a game, which put him third on the team in scoring. And he also played on par with multiple high Division I basketball players, such as Tyson Jolly, who played for SMU, and David Nickelberry, who played for Memphis University. He shot 47% from the field and a staggering 47% from the three-point line. He co-led Trinity Valley to the 15th ranked team in the nation and to also a Sweet 16 appearance in the NCAA tournament. He was an honorable mention for the All-Region 14 conference team, and he made the Region 14 All-Tournament team. Jairus set 5 school records while attending Trinity Valley College. He had the most threes made in a single game at 13, most in the season made at 132, and also the most all-time in Cardinal history at 151 made threes. He also had the most attempts in the game at 21, and lastly, he is the all-time leader in career three-point percentage at Trinity Valley College at 45.2%. At Northwestern State, Jairus averaged 12 points a game, shooting 39% from the field and 37% from the three-point line. His three-point percentage put him 4th in the conference, 54th nationally, and he's 2nd all-time in NSU history in threes made in the season at 80. Now that I done gave y'all all the stats on Jairus from his previous teams, let's look at his actual skill set now. Jairus is a natural-born shooter with elite level efficiency, form, shot-making ability, and range. Jairus is great in catch-and-shoot situations, always ready to receive the ball on the perimeter and have his feet set to let loose for threes. And his range, I dare say, is Damian Lillard and Steph Curry-esque. Jairus has unlimited range. I mean, as soon as Jairus crosses the half-court line, he is a threat from the perimeter. So as a defender, you have to extend your defense out further than what you normally would on an average player because Jairus has so much unlimited range. Jairus also needs little room to get off his shot. Jairus' contested shot-making ability is up there with the best of them in college basketball. It doesn't matter if you get a great contest on Jairus, if he can get his hands on the ball and a quick second to look at the rim, he gonna let that shot loose and light up the opposing team no matter how good you contest his shot. Jairus got a nice step back and a side step he can go to while on the perimeter too when he don't got the chance to be in a catch and shoot situation. That is a great element for Jairus to have in his game because it allows him to be a creator off the dribble, which makes him even more deadlier as a shooter. Unlike many predominant three-point shooters in college basketball today, Jairus is actually an above-average athlete who can throw down some athletic dunks, has good speed, and a good change of direction speed too. Just look at these clips of Jairus dunking the basketball for a quick second. As y'all can see, Jairus is pretty athletic. He got good one-leg explosion, and in college, when he did put the ball on the ground and attack the rim, you can see that Jairus is a damn good athlete and that he has shown flashes that he could do other things on the court rather than being just a great shot maker from the perimeter. So while Jairus may not have showcased all of the ball handling that he has in his repertoire, we know that Jairus can attack closeouts when he doesn't have the open perimeter shot to get to the lane and make a play at the rim. While Jairus may not be the natural run the offense type of guard like a lot of guards his size are in college basketball, Jairus still has a very high basketball IQ and can make the correct plays and passes when it presents itself. Another great asset that Jairus can bring to the Commerce basketball team this year is that he is a good defender. Jairus can move his feet well on the perimeter to prevent defenders from getting into the paint. He has quick feet, as you can see here. When he closed out on the defender, he was still able to stay with him when he tried to drive to the basket. He's also good off the ball, anticipating passes and getting the steals, and he also is going to bring great effort on the defensive end by boxing out bigger players and fighting for the defensive rebounds. As for my predictions for Jairus' upcoming season, with his talent and the way he can shoot the basketball and shot make from the perimeter, his ability to get hot and go off at any time for multiple games where he's hitting 5 or more threes and scoring over 20 points, scoring those points and making those tough shots and getting real buckets against many other high Division I players, such as the NBA caliber players for Gonzaga and Washington State, and also against the players in the Northwestern State Conference, coupled with the fact that Jairus is going down a division and the competition is still good, but it's not going to be as good as it was at Northwestern State. I see Jairus being an all-Lone Star Conference first team selection and also a candidate for all-Lone Star Conference Player of the Year. I hope y'all enjoyed my video. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'm out.